You were never made to hustle through this life. You were always meant to walk in joy, peace, and freedom. For those of you who feel burnt out and exhausted from trying to keep up with the rest of the world, I totally relate. Please come rest here. This video is for you.
I'm Callie Green, and welcome to the Greenhouse.
At the end of this video, you are finally going to have permission to breathe. No more hustling, no more grinding, just healing. I'm going to be sharing with you 3 simple and restful ways for you to break up with hustle culture and take it from someone like me who overcame 10 years of depression and 10 years of suicidal thoughts after I stopped doing these 3 things. My mission in life is to help you heal so that you can live life more abundantly. And if that's something that you'd like to support, please join the waitlist for my upcoming book where I share the story of how Jesus healed me from 10 years of depression and 10 years of suicidal thoughts. Now, what I've learned about healing is that before you can walk into a new thing, you have to let go of the old thing. And so, if you're ready to break up with hustle culture, the first thing that you're going to have to break up with is the idea that you have to force your calling to fit someone else's. And here's why: because you cannot pour oil into a container that was not meant for that oil. When you are God's child, you will not fit into the world's systems. You live in the world, but we do not live of the world. Take examples in the Bible of people like Joseph or King David or Daniel. These men are great examples of what it means to live in the world, but not of the world. More than that, we are also called to be the light of the world, which means that we're going to be different. That means we're not going to be liked as much, or we're going to be misunderstood by people. Even Jesus was rejected, y'all. So I want to encourage you with this. God did not call you to do what everyone else is doing. And he did not call you to do things in the way that the rest of the world is doing them. With God, you don't have to hustle. You don't have to grind. You don't have to do everything else that everybody else is doing. You get to do things with joy, with peace, and with rest. Leave the hustling and the striving and the proving themselves to the rest of the world. This leads to my second point, that if you are ready to break up with hustle culture, then baby, you have to let go of fake community. Because I know your mama told you that you are the sum of the people that you choose to surround yourself with. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to take an evaluation. Evaluate your friend groups, your social circles, your organizations, even some family members. And you're going to ask yourself, if every time I'm around this person, this group of people, this organization, or this system, I feel like I have to prove my worth, hustle, strive, or constantly compete for their affection, attention, or support, then it's time to let them go. If you want to think about this in a different way, think about it like this. If you are constantly the person that is giving 1000% everywhere you go, but there is no one there to show up for you on your best or your worst day, it's time to let them go. And here's why: because this is what the Bible has to say about you. You are God's handiwork. You are made in God's image, and you are an heir with Christ. So why are we trying to continue to keep up with the Joneses who don't even see our inherent worth or value? Baby, it's time to let those people go. I promise you that as soon as you let go of that fake community, you open the door for true community to come find you and for godly community to come find you. And that actually leads to the final point here. If you are ready to break up with hustle culture, then you have to let go of everything that does not serve your soul. Mm. Think of your soul like a beautiful house, and think of it as something that has beautiful rooms with your passions, your creativity, and all of the things that God's told you to do. Every time you do something that does not serve that purpose, that passion, or that godly heart given desire on the inside of you, you neglect those beautiful rooms in your house until eventually those rooms are abandoned, forgotten, and a hot mess. See, it's time for you to stop doing things just because you have a fear of missing out or because you're trying to keep up or compare yourself to that other person that doesn't even like you. And when you do that, it actually frees your time and energy for you to do the things that you actually love. Think about it. Jesus, when it was time for him to feed his soul, he needed to retreat to spend time with his Father. How this looks for me practically: I had to stop having unfruitful gossip girl conversations. I stopped wasting my money going out trying to do the things that just looked cool to everybody else. And I started to do the things that actually filled my cup up. So I replaced those gossip conversations. I replaced spending my money doing things that everybody else was doing that didn't actually serve me, with things like Bible time or painting or spending time in nature, doing prayer walks. Find the things that actually fill you up and serve the Lord. They are a form of worship and creativity. I hope that blesses you. I am living proof that you do not have to hustle your way into healing. If you are ready to let God do the hard work, then head to this video and I will walk with you through your journey step by step. Join the waitlist for my book below, and I love you guys. See you in my next video.